Hello, everyone. This is Own Wall Street with the TradersPerspective.com. Just taking a look at gold here, looking at the 4-hour time frame. It's been a very nice week, and things played out exactly as expected. We did have a little bit more of a pullback than I expected. I was looking for this 1248. We ended up going down just a little bit lower, bouncing off that 200, and then proceeding to go higher, as I mentioned in my last video, probably topping near somewhere around 1268 or so to 1270, which is exactly what happened. So we went a little bit above the 1270.88 or so, maybe even tapped 1271. As far as what I'm expecting, given where the dollar is in its fall and where things are playing out on that end, which I always encourage you all to go and take a look at the U.S. dollar video just so you can kind of compare to what you're going to be expecting as far as a move in gold is concerned. So from what I'm seeing here, we are at this downtrend line here, and then we have the major downtrend line up here near around 1287 or so. I don't know if we'll quite get up to those levels. I am expecting price to maybe push a little bit higher, probably near 1275 or so, with the potential for a little bit higher to about 1278. So, you know, this is what I'm kind of looking at personally. Is a move that's gonna be within right in there. So roughly speaking, that's the general area that we're going to be looking at if price is going to maintain in that basically between these two levels here. So that's what I was looking for as far as the support. We never even made it there, so we could actually make a more aggressive trend line here, but it really doesn't matter at this point because we're already way above it. So that's going to be on the retracement level prices. So for right now, I'm not going to be looking at that. For right now, just looking at where we are with price. And as I mentioned here, I mean, if we can build on support here around 1268 or so, or even 1260, just kind of keeping up with these waves and how we've been working. So, again, maybe another extension, a little bit higher to go. As the U.S. dollar starts approaching the short covering levels near the low 92 level, essentially, that's what I'll be looking for. So on the 4-hour time frame for gold, zooming out again, so you could take a look at it, you could see that that's what we're essentially looking at. I mean, we've had price just kind of pierce that downtrend line here, and I know this is going from this point to this point, but that's kind of just for my own visual purposes of what I was expecting as far as the take profit level. So, putting that, actually, I'll just put that back here. So, if in fact price is going to max out around that level, I mean that does coincide with what I am expecting. So, again, zooming back in with price, you could see that gold could extend a little bit higher, and the reason why I say just a little bit higher is because of these candles back here, which is a little easier to see if I zoom in like that. So this is being the main target of what I'm looking at is this big reversal that happened, a few weeks ago. So we're heading back up to near this 1280 level, but again, 1278 seems like a more probable location. 1280 might get tapped, but again, if you're like me and you don't want to have to wait for a greedier target like 1280 even, it's up to you. But myself personally, been doing this for a while, so I'd rather just rely on that 1278 and not have to count on that extension. So that's what I'll be looking for from gold, and then probably see in the coming weeks that gold will end up reversing a little bit more. And I'm sorry to say that this is probably not the time where we're going to see gold continue with this break of this major downtrend line. So if you're looking for that right now, it might not be the case. There could be one more little dip coming where we do test this 1250 level again before we continue to kind of trade in a wave-like fashion. So if we were here, then we would be heading down to here and probably coming back up here, and then again testing, and then maybe making our move up out of this under the $1,300 level. So that could be the potential, or we may end up having where we just get rejected again and we just head back down here again or lower. We'll have to see. Take it, play by play, week by week. But for right now, I'm expecting, price to go a little bit higher, given that the U.S. dollar is not quite at that mark where, you would see all the short covering coming in. You have a little bit of that happening right now, but for our purposes right now, just obviously keep an eye on the U.S. dollar. watch gold and the 1278 level like I mentioned, and you should be good to go. Use your stop losses, obviously, manage your trades and your risks. I'm on Wall Street. This has been a presentation of thetradersperspective.com. If you have any additional questions, please visit me at the website in the contact us section. You can send me a message there. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the love I've been getting in the comments. It means a lot. I definitely will continue to do my best for you all and also for my members. In the meantime, I will see you all on Wednesday. Thanks again for watching.